Just west of Cedar Park, in a remote area of the Leander Independent School District, is the Cherry Hollow neighborhood, home to the Franco family.
Tengo 4 hijos.
It's midday now, and Katie and JL are headed back to their virtual classrooms.
Que somos muchas familias en necesidad.
After months of communication and technology barriers, Mom Elva Franco feels a little more at ease this time around. But when the COVID-19 pandemic hit in March, she felt like families here in Cherry Hollow were falling through the cracks. Spotty internet and cell service hindered contact between them and the district.
Como padres sí tenemos miedo, pero los niños también, de no vamos a regresar, si vamos a regresar, vamos a perder todo el año. ¿Qué va a pasar con nosotros? ¿Ya no vamos a poder seguir yendo a la escuela?
Yes, we're going to make sure that students can get these.
That's when she started working with Carolyn Slavin, a bilingual librarian who works at Reed Elementary, where Franco's children attend the dual language program. The pair developed a trusted relationship because Slavin works closely with English language learners, which is about 7% of Leander ISD. 26% are classified as Hispanic, some of those families living in Cherry Hollow. So when in-person learning stopped, Slavin and Franco went door to door in Cherry Hollow to find out how they could help families transition to virtual learning. They also had parents fill out note cards showing how many children lived in the home, all to make sure no child was left behind.
I want my kid to keep learning. I want my kid to stay in school and get access to every single opportunity that all families deserve.
To ensure continued contact and engagement, Slavin personally tested district-issued hotspots to address connectivity issues. She also started delivering books to students in Cherry Hollow.
I will be bringing out about maybe 25% of the things here that we have, lots of materials in Spanish as well as English for our students, to make sure that they have that material to continue reading and continue learning.
Slavin brought parents' concerns to the district board meetings, many of which Franco said were addressed. But she also started this petition with signatures to make sure the engagement continued.
Me siento un poquito tranquila saber que mis niños están contentos, que pueden ver a sus compañeros, pueden estar en contacto con sus maestras, que por fin pueden realizar su trabajo contentos, sabiendo que si no regresan a la escuela van a seguir aprendiendo.
Organizers say this approach would not have worked as well without those home visits, the parent support, as well as relationship building. But all of that was cultivated well before the pandemic even started. So for districts that don't have those connections, it could be a little more difficult. So how do we know that this worked in Leander ISD? Well, to measure student engagement, the Texas Education Agency collected contactability numbers from districts across the state for Leander ISD. Back when the pandemic started and schools started to shut down, the district lost contact with about 4% of its students. That's about 1,600 children. As of this report, we're still waiting on more data to figure out how the district's solution actually impacted those numbers. We'll let you know when we get that information. I'm Jennifer Sanders.